Why do you keep telling yourself that you can't do this? Why do you keep telling yourself that you can't accomplish your dreams? Why do you keep telling yourself that you're not worthy? Why? Like you really got to stop doing that. You have to stop speaking negative things into your life. You have to stop thinking negatively, because whatever you think, that's what you believe. And if you believe that great things will never happen to you, guess what? Great things will never happen to you. Why? Because you are what you attract. So if you create a negative mindset, you're going to attract negativity. If you have a mindset of failure, hey, that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to fail. Why? Because that's what you attract. Vice versa, if you learn how to speak life, if you learn how to encourage yourself, or make sure that you have positive affirmations and tell yourself that you can do things regardless of who hasn't did it before or who would never be able to do it, you have to be the one to feed yourself that positive energy. You got to be the one to believe in yourself. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, whatever you're trying to do or whatever you're working on doing, you might as well stop right now. If you don't believe that it can happen, you might as well stop right now, because if you do not believe, it will never happen. You got to start speaking life. You got to start telling yourself, hey, you were made for this. You got to start telling yourself, hey, you can do this. You got to start telling yourself, I'm going to do this. You got to start telling yourself there's no way out. Eliminate your excuses. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. So you might as well stop. You might as well quit that. I want you to write down every single excuse that you could think of. Write them all down. And after you write down those excuses, I want you to put the word but. And after you write down the word but, I need you to finish that statement. I need you to figure out, although this is your excuse, what is the strategy that you're going to use to accomplish this goal? What is the technique that you're going to use to get this accomplished? Like, you can't stop telling you have to stop telling yourself that you're not going to do this, or you can't, or you're not made for this, or I haven't done this. It doesn't matter. Like, you're lying to yourself. And excuses are what create your limits, because you have none. You have no limits. You continue to say, I can't do this, I can't do that. Every time you say I can't, you're creating one wall. Every time you say I can't, you're creating another one. Every time you say I can't, or every excuse you're putting yourself in a box, like, every single time. Like, stop it. Like, you were made to be great. Like, you have to reach down inside and figure out what it is that you want to do. And when you decide that you're going to do that, just do it. Stop thinking about you possibly failing. If you fall, get back up. Like, you can do this. I believe in you. I know that you can do this. You know that you can do this. So stop listening to those negative thoughts. We all have them, but you got to drown it out. You got to eliminate every excuse that you could think of, because you're going to tap into your destiny.